I know what you're all thinking. You're looking at me and you're going, is that Rob Schneider or a dyke? So I'm Italian, but I'm also Jewish. That makes me a Jew-op. And being Jewish, I have this weird need to Jewify everything. You know, like that word I just made up. And so I've been coming up with some new characters. I got a great new character that I think is going to be very popular with everybody. G.I. Jew, the real American Hebrew. And I'm thinking, if this G.I. Jew thing takes off, right? We get a whole cartoon going and everything, and at the end of every episode, like the old G.I. Joe, we have one of those learn half the battle moments. Like, picture this. Some kid in a candy store, it says candy, 50 cents. He walks up to pay for it in the store, and he goes, $1! But it says 50 cents. No, you pay $1. Then G.I. Jew comes strolling in, combat boots, full camouflage, beard, curls, hat. Walks up to the kid and he goes, son, you never pay more for the sticker price for anything. If possible, you pay less. Now I know, and no one's half the battle. G.I. Jew! So I smoke a lot of pot. Yeah, we got some pot smokers up in this house? Nice. Yeah, I bet you can. I can see it in my eyes too. I gotta tell you, I really do like the fact that we as a country have kind of mellowed out a little bit on all the anti-pot stuff, but there's still so much of it going on. And I feel like it's time that the people, the companies that make lots and lots of money off pot smokers start manning up and kind of fighting for the cause, you know? I'm not talking about people who sell bongs or Bob Marley t-shirts. I'm talking about places like Taco Bell. Right? Taco Bell has something called fourth meal. Right? They're either supporting potheads or obesity in America. Right? And it's true. Drive past the Taco Bell sober, smoke a joint, drive back 5 minutes later. You'll be at the drive-thru window salivating like Pavlov's dog. And here's the other thing that drives me nuts. We have this whole thing, the Partnership for Drug-Free America, you know, and they always say it's drug-free, but all the commercials, they're always anti-pot. That's what drives me nuts. Just one time, I'd like to see a commercial where some dude's like, yeah, okay, I'll try some crystal meth. 3 months later, he's in an alleyway covered in swords, just sucking dick. You know, he's working the balls. Because he's got good work ethic. And then the voice comes on and just says, don't smoke meth. I can get behind that shit, right? But instead, they're the most offensive, stupid commercials. Like, I'm a child of the 80s, and the big anti-commercial in the 80s was a guy where he cracked the egg in a frying pan and he was like, this is your brain on drugs. Any questions? Yeah, I have. What the fuck was the point of that commercial? Seriously, you know what that commercial did? It got potheads to buy more eggs. Because every stoned teenager was like, dude, my brain looks good, man. Eat that up with some pancakes and bacon, yeah. But I have to tell you, out of all the pot commercials, the one that I've found the most offensive of all time is there's this one, right? There's this shot of this just sad, pretty-looking old lady, and she's just looking all old and pathetic. The camera's hanging on her, and starting to get really, really uncomfortable. And finally, the all-knowing and incredibly patronizing voice gets on and goes, oh, just tell your grandma you couldn't make it because you were getting stoned. Shenanigans. I'm calling shenanigans on the commercial. Shenanigans. Because there's no better time to hang out with your grandma than when you were stoned. Seriously, I love it. I get high. I go to my grandma's house. She's cooking me all my favorite foods. Kissing me on the head. She's like, you're the sweetest boy in the whole world. Telling me all these crazy stories. When I was a kid, we used to wind up everything. I don't even know what she's talking about, but I'm having the time of my life. And what's the best thing? Before you leave, Grandma always slips you a couple bucks so you can buy more weed. Thank you very much. My name's Pavone.